Hi friends, this is Reverend Myra with your weekly Pastor's Update. Happy anniversary. I can't believe that it's been 22 years already together as a parish. I was just thinking about when I first came to Corpus Christi. I was only 24 years old, and I just remember how excited I was to come to a church with so much inclusion and commitment to that. It was there that I realized that we needed to do racial justice work, and our staff stepped right up and we began that program there, and what a difference that work has made for our church over the years. And now we're being called to continue and extend that work into the world, to make our world a more just place and to do the kind of racial justice that the world is calling for. So I'm excited for this moment that we're in to do that work together. So stay strong, stay courageous, and know that the arc is bending towards justice and God is with us. I'm also very excited about our Father's Day preacher, which will be Mark Potter. He'll be preaching for us at our Father's Day Mass on June 21st at 9:30. Mark is such a wonderful dad, and I am so excited to hear the stories that he'll share, the insights and the inspiration that he'll give us all as he shares his journey into fatherhood. There is still time to join SPARC as they participate and invite us to the 4th annual Rock Juneteenth run and walk, which is virtual this year. I've signed up to do that, and SPARC team and so many people in the community and many of you. So it's an opportunity to help them raise funds for the Civil Rights Heritage Site, which the proceeds will go to. And it also gives us a chance to get out and exercise, and we can do that anywhere between now and June 19th, which is the actual day to celebrate Juneteenth, which is the emancipation from chattel slavery in America. This Sunday was our first time getting back to our once a month first Sunday food collection for our outreaches. So I just want to thank so many of you that showed up. It was great to see you in person. There was just an amazing amount of food and generosity there. And so it just feels good to get back to the things that we love to do for those who need us the most. And I am so looking forward to doing it again next month. One of the things that I learned this week being on the call with the mayor is a new initiative in Monroe County called Rock COVID. And so it's a wonderful opportunity to go to rockcovid.org and to take a daily health screening, which will just ask us a bunch of questions about whether you have symptoms or not, and it gives you some great feedback. And it's a wonderful way to find out where COVID infections are and also give us direction on next steps. So if you haven't visited that site, go to rockcovid.org and do your daily health screening. And also I want to offer condolences to parishioners who lost loved ones this week. I send my deepest sympathy to Michael Crawford on the death of his father, Burl Arbogast. And our sincere condolences go out to Mike Smazniak and family on the death of his aunt Janina Nowak. I want you to know that we are thinking of you, praying for you. We're holding you close in our hearts. And finally, friends, I was on the Zoom call with SPARC, and one of the SPARC members created a Juneteenth poem that I was really moved by, and I thought I'd end by reading this to you and hope that you enjoyed as much as I did. It's called Ode to Juneteenth. We celebrate Juneteenth, an end to chattel slavery. Bodies no longer another's property. Remember our leaders, Dr. King, Malcolm X, Rosa Parks, to name a few. There are so many. We march for the recently fallen, Trayvon Martin, Eric Gardner, Ahmaud Arbery, George Floyd, to name a few. There are so many. We work towards a time when we can all drink clean water, breathe fresh air, deadly viruses spare us equally, and the police protect our bodies and we theirs. We have a vision of a Rochester community with its own civil rights park, a legacy of the great Frederick Douglass. And so we will celebrate Juneteenth because there is a time to weep and a time to laugh, a time to mourn and a time to dance, a time to embrace and a time to refrain from embracing. So let's run and walk together to celebrate Juneteenth.